A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In this video, I'm gonna tell you if you want Allah's love, then you have to do this one particular thing. What's that thing? Let's find out. It's Surah Hujurat, verse number 9. Allah says, Allah loves those who act justly. So, one thing that Allah wants you to do if you want His love is doing justice. And you might be thinking that it's easy. Everyone says that do justice. But what's the meaning of justice? And exactly according to Allah. In the same verse, He explains the meaning of justice before saying that you should do justice. So, what He says is, He says if two factions among the believers should fight, then make settlement between the two. But if one of them oppresses the other, then fight against the one that oppresses until it returns to the ordinance of Allah. I would like to relate this verse with the current situation of Muslims, where some people think that they shouldn't support the resistance or they shouldn't support this cause because it's fitna, because it's a fight between Muslims somehow, because their Arab governments are not supporting this cause. Here Allah clears this thing. There is possibility of fight between the two believers, first of all. And He says you have the right and you should do settlement between them. So here you need to do work. It's not that you just keep quiet and stay away from the situation. No, you have to solve it. Allah orders you. Then Allah again explains this thing, and many Muslims are in this confusion that two believers and if two factions fight, then both of them are right. Both of them want the right cause or on the right cause. But Allah again says that there can be two truths. Truth is one. Here Allah says, but if one of them oppresses the other, then fight against the one who oppresses. Here Allah says that one is oppressor and the other is oppressed. Both can't be oppressors and both can't be oppressed. So in the current situation, our people who are suffering, they are on the right path, and the people who support them, they are on the right path. And the ones who stay quiet and who opposes the resistance, they are on the wrong path. Then Allah says there is possibility that the wrong people can come to the right path. Allah's doors are always open. He never closes the doors on the oppressors or on the wrong people. His door is always open, so He hopes that the wrong people might come to the right path. So He says if it returns where? Returns to the right path, then make settlement between them in justice. So here you must do justice. If the wrong people, if they have come to the right path and still you are treating them badly and you're not doing justice, you're not giving them rights, then you are on the wrong path. And at last Allah says, Allah loves those who act justly. So here Allah wants to say that you have to treat all people with fairness and justice. I'm sure that there are people who understand this verse and do justice. So then congratulations to those who do justice according to this verse, and Allah says He loves them. So you need not to worry if there are difficulties in your life. You must need to remember this thing that Allah loves you. He Himself says that.